What's up, everybody? This is Betting with Beard Laws, and Beard Laws. Not the most creative name in the entire, naming of everything, but we'll work through that. Today, we're going to go over some college basketball bets. I have a model that has been crushing it, not only this season, but the last couple of years. And what I do is I go through some free bets that some websites put out, some computer simulations, a little bit of my gut instinct. And what I do is I try to find maximum of 15 games that I truly do like. But I'm not going to go overly into how you should bet unless you really want me to. Quickly, my mentality is I try to make $25 profit a day. That's almost $10,000 a year. I don't do parlays. I have units, so I have a set amount of money per unit, and then I'll put different units on them. That's up to you. It's your money. And again, these are just recommendations, all right? If they hit for you, fantastic, because these are a lot of the stuff that I'm personally betting as well. So if I'm going to bet them, I might as well show you. But again, everything is not perfect. That's why it's called gambling. You're taking a risk. Let's have some fun with it. That's what this is all about. So again, I'm going to go over the 15 games that I analyzed, and I'm going to throw them out to you in a quicker fashion because, let's be honest, I'm doing this on my lunch break, and you might be watching this on your lunch break. Time is of the essence. Is that what they say? Maybe that's herbal essence. Either way, I'm going to go over what the model truly does, like what they enjoy, and then I'm going to finish up with some of the best bets of the day, kind of the locks. And again, nothing is a guarantee, but definitely the ones that I like more than others. So first one that I want to talk about is the UNLV game. They're taking on Dayton. All right. A couple of the sites really do like the under, which at the time of the recording is 137. I don't hate it, don't love it, but my favorite play here is UNLV plus 8.5. Yesterday was the day of the dogs. There's a couple dogs, but some favorites in here. Definitely like this one. Speaking of dogs, I like UC Davis plus 14 is the current spread at the time of the recording. I might buy a couple alternate points and maybe go with like a 16.5, depending what the value is on that. But again, that one, I don't love it, but there's a little bit of information for you. Niagara St. Bonaventure, I'm staying right away from it. It's split right down the middle on that one. One that I truly do like is California Baptist minus 8.5. The model loves it. Every single one of the picks is leaning in that direction. I like that one with some really good odds to hit. Texas A&M minus 19 is another one that's kind of in the really like area. Don't love it. Way too much of a, terrible pick for a money line pick. So I'm personally going to avoid it, but if you're leaning towards that game, them to cover the spread is in favor of that. One that I really, really do like, even though the model doesn't overly love it, but I like, but it does like it, is I love South Carolina getting 9 points. They are very good this year. They have a great record. They have the ability to cover a lot of spreads. They have covered a lot of spreads in won games. Just seems crazy to me. Plus 9. But I'm going to personally take that one. But again, the model, the one that it does love is Texas plus 8. It absolutely loves Texas to cover. I even can see Texas winning this game. So this is one that I'm very high on as well. West Virginia, Pittsburgh, kind of a split one. A lot of the, the sites that have been picking better this year love Pittsburgh. A lot of the other ones overall love West Virginia and the 3.5 point spread. I'm going to personally stay away from it, but again, the model does like that a little bit more. Another one that I truly, truly do like, the gut, the stats, the data, everything backs this one up, is LaSalle minus 10. This one just screams take it. All right, so I'm definitely going to do that one. Next up, Oakland, Toledo. I love Oakland to win this game. It's pretty much a pick'em game, so I'm going to definitely go with Oakland on this one. The Nebraska, Minnesota, right down the middle for everything that the model does. I'm personally going to stay away from it, but if I'm going to go with the sites that have had the better luck, do they agree on this game? No, it's right down the middle as well. But Nebraska is the better team on paper, but Minnesota is ridiculous, like 7-1 against the spread this year. So if you're really leaning towards that one, maybe sprinkle a little bit, maybe 1 unit on Minnesota getting some points. These next couple of ones, the next two, the model loves. It's Colorado State minus 21. I think the line jumped to 22. They should destroy them. All right, Colorado State is fantastic against the spread. I love everything about this. Should you be a little bit scared about 20-something points? Yeah, but as you see, good teams find a way to win, and they win big in games that they need to. I'm going to go Colorado State and the points. And the next one is UMBC minus 3.5. Love this one. If you're not overly confident, maybe you adjust the spread maybe down to 1.5 or 2, or just take the money line. It's not as good a money, but in my opinion, UMBC is going to win this game. Also, really like Rhode Island to win the game. That's at -4 right now. And Maine, -1.5. Love that. Love the money line. That's going to be my play on that game as well. And the last game is my lock of the day. The game that I love the most is Texas A&M Corporal Christi, the Texas A&M CC. It's not overly looked at today, and those are some of the games that I really do like. But the trends, everything, it's at -4. If you play the multiple sports books, you're going to get a little bit of a different value. I love that game. It is what the model loves. Every single thing leads towards that one. So I guess my kind of the picks of the day, the best ones according to the model is LaSalle -10. Texas A&M Corporal Christi are definitely the top two, as well as California Baptist. Those are the ones that every single thing in the model points towards taking that game. Highly favored ones, again, to recap, UNLV +8.5, Texas +8, and Colorado State and UMBC as favorites as well, and sprinkling some Maine. So again, those are the games that I truly do like. They're the ones that I'm going to be taking today. If there's any games you want me to specifically cover, have any questions, throw them in the comments. But again, this is going to be hopefully something I do a little bit more on lunch breaks. When I do get those lunch breaks, this is fun. This is a passion of mine and another passion product. Thanks to Tony at the Dude Network for kind of, pushing me like, dude, do this, put your take on it, your model's hitting, because I am sending kind of who I like every day, whether it's college basketball, football, to some of my people in my circle. They love them. So, hey, if I'm making some money, why don't you make some money? We got to work together to get that Vegas money or whoever else you're betting through. So again, those are the recaps. Good luck. This is 12-6-23. Somebody's got to win some money. Might as well be us. Take care. Good luck. And remember, this is all fun. If you have a gambling problem, there's all sorts of numbers. Give it a call. Nothing to be ashamed of. All right. Keep it fun, and you know what I mean? Then there's less stress in it. And it's a holiday season. If the money's tight, just have some fun with it. Just bet small or just don't bet at all. But either way, I'm going to try to do my best to continually let you know who I pick, how they do, and just for clarification purposes, 12-4, December 4th, we went 4-1. Yesterday, we went 5-1. So let's stay hot. Good luck, everybody.